Hey everybody, it's me, Edward Jones, and I'm doing a video on something you may have thought I'd get myself into, but I do some gardening. As you can see here, those long leaves right there are from pole beans, and I have 2 rows in front of my house. And going back to this right here in my hand, this is sweet corn. I've grown corn last year, and I had some difficulty, but I was able to get one stalk to grow almost as tall as me. I'm 6'1". You can see right here, going back to this picture, what's in my hand, that's the root. Now, this is actually 7 days old. And this is from using heirloom seeds, and I did a mixture of a compost called Easy Bloomin', and I mixed half of that with the dirt that's around my house. But yeah, and in 7 days, the root, it grew to this. As you can see, these are more seedlings right here, and you can see right there on that tab, there's corn. It says 415. Let's see, pull this up more. It's 2013. And that's from when I actually planted those seedlings. I left them out on my porch, and they've grown that big. I'm actually doing transplanting these into the ground. Well, I actually had some seeds from last year that I planted into the ground around the beginning of April, but a lot of them didn't do so well. If you see that one that's all the way at the end, I actually planted that one as a transplant, and it's doing well, and so I'm transplanting many other. That one grew. There's another one that grew from the soil. And there's one. There's another. But like I said, I'm transplanting these into little holes like that. But yep, that's a hobby that I've taken on, and I've been developing it. And I'm happy with the progress I've made so far. It was real difficult for me last year. I'll show you some more that I'm doing. That's a sweet banana pepper plant. More heirloom seeds, just as this one. This is a long cayenne pepper plant, and as you can see right there, it's actually starting to bud. Starting to bud some flowers, which will inevitably make some peppers. Over here, I have some more plants growing. In this row, I used seeds from my jalapeno peppers from last year. They actually were from peppers that I actually grew. And they were pretty good, nice and hot. This row would be for newly planted jalapeno peppers, and this row right here will be for habanero peppers. Now, the reason why you don't see many sprouts is because habanero peppers and jalapenos take a good long while to grow out of the soil. But as long as they have full sun, which should be coming on pretty soon, they'll do very well. And right there, it's some compost that I've actually been working on for some time. This is some scraps from last year. Some things were, show right here. This is from corn that I grew last year, and I took the dead stalks and threw it in the bin, and let it sit, and I kept stirring it up, kept it wet. I just transferred it to this box. It was in a container that was closed. When I poured it out, there was some black stuff that was at the bottom of the container because I didn't have any drainage. But so far, this is what I've been doing. It's strange. Funny. This is strange. I don't remember putting any garlic in this bin, but the funny thing is, I've been having garlic grow inside the compost. Here's a clean one. Here's one I washed off. But I pulled this out of the compost pile. So if you heard of anything like that and got any tips for me as to what to do concerning that kind of stuff, shoot me a PM, send a message, comment on this video. Like I said, this is I'm doing urban farming, and I really enjoy it. I encourage other people to do the same, especially those preppers who live out in the city. If you have any space, grow something. You know, it'll pay off in the long run. But that's my garden. I'm Edward Jones, if you can see me, and thanks for watching my video.